Well, I think the elevator speech that everybody gives is privacy is about access to authorized access to information. So you already collected the information, or you're going to collect that information, and you just need to know who can have access to that, and you control that. And cyber is more unauthorized access to information and how you protect that information that you already collected from an outside or even an internal attacker. That's kind of the main difference. In reality, there is a lot of interaction because, for example, a lot of the privacy laws, if not all of them, will say, well, you have the obligation to keep this information protected. And so that's where you kind of inject this cyber component, saying, in order to keep this protected, we have to have, I don't know, multi-factor authentication. We have to have passwords that meet certain requirements. We have to do all of that. So they do work together in a way. But as I often explain within the organization, not every incident that could be considered a cyber incident is necessarily a privacy incident or something that we have to worry in terms of notifying, or there was personal information, because you can be attacked and just not have your systems available without necessarily being any exfiltration of data. So I think it's normal and understandable for people to get those two confused, but I do see it as a separate thing. in my mind, privacy has the component, a huge component, that is privacy compliance and the laws. And do you have your data inventories for GDPR? Do you know how to respond to data subject requests? Those kinds of things that we don't deal as much with in cyber, because in cyber we are concerned with incident response, with whether or not we have the technical requirements that we need to comply to keep that information secure, but also sometimes we have contractual obligations to notify within a certain amount of time. So it's all in there.